Namaste, this is Samta Auntie. In this video, we are going to review the Hindi words and phrases that we've been practicing in class. We're going to review the Hindi words for sweet and spicy, as well as good and delicious, and then we're going to use these words in full Hindi sentences. So let's get started. So sweet and spicy first. Sweet is meetha, and spicy is mirchi. Let's learn those again. Sweet is meetha and spicy is mirchi. So listen to that word meetha. Have you ever heard the word mithai? Maybe you have. Mithai are what we call Indian sweets. So don't these words sound similar? Mithai and meetha? Well, they should sound similar because mithai is sweets, like desserts, and meetha is sweet. So we could even say mithai meetha hai. Mithai meetha hai. The sweets are sweet. All right, and mirchi is spicy. One more time. Sweet is meetha and spicy is mirchi. Let's do some practice problems. Sweet or spicy? Tell me, which word would you use for chocolate chip cookies? Meetha ya mirchi? Meetha. What about the laddus? Meetha ya mirchi? Meetha. What about the donuts? Meetha ya mirchi? Meetha. What about the cake? Meetha ya mirchi? Meetha. What about the cake pops? Meetha ya mirchi? Meetha. And what about the spicy noodles? Meetha ya mirchi? Mirchi, right? And what about the chili peppers? Meetha ya mirchi? Mirchi. And the hot sauce? Meetha ya mirchi? Mirchi. And what about the chili peppers? Meetha ya mirchi? Mirchi. And what about the spicy rice? Meetha ya mirchi? Mirchi. Now that you've had a chance to learn these words and practice them, you're gonna do some more practice problems, but you're not gonna be able to see the words anymore. So I'm testing your memory. So, what is this one? The cake. Is it spicy or sweet? Sweet, right? And how do we say sweet? Meetha. And what about the spicy rice? Is it sweet or spicy? It's spicy, right? Because we said spicy rice. So how do we say spicy? Mirchi. And what about the cake pops? Cake pops are sweet, so they are meetha. And what about the spicy noodles? Mirchi. And the donuts? Meetha. And the hot sauce? Mirchi. And the chili peppers? Mirchi. Now let's practice some full sentences. How would we say the bread is sweet? The bread is sweet. Bread meetha hai. Bread meetha hai. How would we say the soup is spicy? Or we could say dal. Dal mirchi hai. Dal mirchi hai. How would we say the cake is sweet? Cake meetha hai. Cake meetha hai. What about the samosas are spicy? Samosa mirchi hai. Samosa mirchi hai. What about the donuts are sweet? Donut meetha hai. Donut meetha hai. What about the dal chawal is spicy? Or sabzi. So this is sabzi. Sabzi mirchi hai. Sabzi mirchi hai. Now let's learn a couple more words. You might have heard this word before, acha. Acha means good, but we use it for a lot of different things in Hindi. Sometimes we say it to mean like okay, or I understand, or sounds good. So we use this word acha a lot. So in this context of today, we're going to be using its literal meaning of good. Okay? So here's one. If we wanted to say the paneer acha hai. Paneer acha hai. Or dosa. How would we say the dosa is good? Dosa acha hai. Dosa acha hai. Or naan. Or even better, aloo paratha. Aloo paratha acha hai. Aloo paratha acha hai. What about dal? Dal acha hai. Dal acha hai. Now, if we wanted to say the food is good, khana acha hai. Khana acha hai. Now, quickly, what would we want to say if the food wasn't good? Then we would say khana acha nahi hai. So nahi means no, right? So khana acha nahi hai. Dosa acha nahi hai. Dal acha nahi hai. Aloo paratha acha nahi hai. Now, we always want to be polite, right? So we wouldn't say this if we were eating at somebody's house or something. We would say this privately, right? This isn't something that we would say out loud because that wouldn't be very nice, right? So we would go to our mama quietly or papa and say, Mama, dosa acha nahi hai. Mama, khana acha nahi hai. Okay? All right. Now let's learn another word, Swaddish. Swaddish means delicious. And I broke it down into kind of two words, even though it's one word because it's a long word and I want it to be easier for you. So we have Swaddish, delicious. Okay? So how would we say the paneer is delicious? Paneer swaddish hai. Paneer swaddish hai. The dosa is delicious. Dosa swaddish hai. Dosa swaddish hai. The aloo ka paratha. Aloo paratha swaddish hai. Aloo paratha swaddish hai. The dal. Dal swaddish hai. Dal swaddish hai. And what about the food? The food is delicious. Khana swaddish hai. Khana swaddish hai. So let's review these two words. We learned acha and swaddish. Acha is good. Swaddish is delicious. So what do you think this one would be? Would it be an acha or a swaddish? Look at the picture. So whenever we have the stars, we use that for acha. And whenever we have someone licking their lips, we use that for swaddish. So this one looks like stars. So this one would be acha. Dosa acha hai. What about this one? Ooh, this one here, it's dosa and he's licking his lips. So dosa swaddish hai. Dosa swaddish hai. What about this one? This looks like roti dal sabzi and some stars. So this would be roti dal sabzi acha hai. Roti dal sabzi acha hai. And ooh, here he's licking his lips, so that's a swaddish. So dal swaddish hai. Dal swaddish hai. And this one looks like curry. So the curry is good. Curry acha hai. And here the paneer looks delicious. Paneer swaddish hai. And the aloo paratha looks delicious. Aloo paratha swaddish hai. And the samosas look good. Samosa acha hai. So let's review these words that we've practiced today. We learned sweet and spicy, meetha and mirchi, and also good and delicious, acha and swaddish. So great work. Dhanyavad for joining me. I'll see you in class.